wasn't what I wanted either, but what choice do we have? Look, I know you don't agree, but I've got to do something. Oh, hi. Come on in. Yeah, I'm nearly ready. I'm V, by the way. Right. Well, I'm off then. I hate seeing him on that thing. The streets are a death trap on a bike. But the only job he could get is halfway across the city, at a big coal liquefaction plant. Well, there's no way we could afford to move to that neighbourhood. He's applying like mad for a virtual job, but so is everyone else, I guess. I never thought I'd get one of these. I used to be a doctor, you see, but the state closed most of the public hospitals, and the entrepreneurs have taken over the economy. They give their jobs to their mates, and I didn't stand a chance. I'm basically agreeing to be a nomad by taking this job. The traffic is so bad, I'll be away from home for days at a time, but what could I do? Take a look at this. It's a mess, isn't it? I live here. Well, not a bad part of town, at least I'm fairly connected, unlike the folk that live in the failed developments. Oh God, look at this lot. It's disgusting, isn't it? They're just trophies, you know. They buy them, but you never see them driving them. What's the point? The politicians are always making a big deal of building more roads to connect the city together, but not everyone gets much benefit, except for the billionaires, or they're always above it all, aren't they? I guess we should pick up some provisions. I know just the place. But don't tell the boss, will you? There's no way I can make this job pay if I buy the official fuel. Not that the back market is much better. Prices have soared since the rumours of the Chinese recession. Perhaps I should grow my own biofuel. There's been a lot of tension recently. People just feel powerless. It's kind of scary the way we're seeing such a rise in religious and ethnic tensions. But the food and other provisions are just so much more affordable than in corporate-owned supermarkets. Let's pick up some grub. Oh, them? Oh, yeah, well, it's natural after last year's food riots, isn't it? I guess they had to do something. Oh, pea and potato on special again. Oh. We haven't had much wheat since Russia cut their supplies. I wish I could have got a virtual teaching job or something. Oh yeah, the kids are all learning online now. It's all part of the big public sector cuts. At least I'm selling something useful. We'll all need water-saving solutions in the future. And I don't care how much they ration water. I still want to have good-looking hair. I'll be home soon and we'll make enough money from this to fund our own little business we're thinking of. It's the best way to make a living nowadays. Oh, my boss, better go. Hello, sir. How are you this morning? Oh, hi. I'm so glad you're on time. I'm V. I'm looking forward to showing you around Plannedopolis today. My husband works from home. He's a virtual engineer working on one of the city's desalination plants. He controls the robots who do all the important maintenance. I think he basically plays computer games for a living. You ready to go? Have you got your calorie card open on your smartphone? I registered your visit with Slick Travel Corp the other day, so they've allotted you a journey time to match mine. It makes so much sense, doesn't it? Switch off brain and go to work. With this many people around, I'm glad there's a mega computer in charge. We're so lucky. Our kids were allocated a school quite near my practice, so I can drop them off on the way. It saves on our calorie ration. Well, it won't be long until the little darlings get their career announcements. They've been working so hard, so I'm sure they'll get something good. Not that there's anything wrong with fixing carbon scrubbers for a living or anything. Are you hungry? Let's pop to the market as we're passing. Right, what's on the menu this month? No, not meat. It's not your birthday. The Global Food Council are doing a really good job of keeping food production going. I mean, you don't get the choice you used to, but we're better off than most. I think it's probably easiest to walk from here. You barely see a car in the city centre nowadays, unless you're rich. Well, the state knows they just aren't practical anymore. We're all trying to meet our global carbon deal. Electric bikes are so much better for getting around our neighbourhood. And why waste valuable space on car parks when you can use them to grow food? I don't care what you say, Alex. They don't deserve to live in that ghetto. They are completely disconnected. No high-speed transport system, no new internet. They miss out on jobs and many essential services too. Oh, hi again. What a day. I had to make an emergency visit to the Cry Freedom ghettos. I mean, I miss my sister like mad, but I'm glad they went when they moved to New Amsterdam. They're safe from climate change on the floating city. That must be her now. It's much easier to meet up with friends virtually now. So many cities have banned cars in central areas. Ooh, looks like she's got some juicy gossip.